It is good. Jake Bates. Throwing right side. And it's going to be intercepted. Return past the 15, past the 20, out past the 30. Has space down the sideline. 40, 35, 30. And he is gone. A pick six for Houston. Snap good, hold good, kick up. And it is straight down the middle. Looking to throw, rolls out right. Throws end zone. Touchdown San Antonio. Cody Latimer alone in the end zone. They take a 1-point lead with 3 seconds left. 52-yarder, left hash for the win. Snap good, hold good, kick up. And it's drilled. Miami escapes week 1 with the win. Jason Sanders is looking to throw. Pass right side, wide open. Touchdown Drake London. Touchdown Drake London. Atlanta has tied this game and are an extra point away from taking the lead. Needing the 12-yard line. Handoff, Robinson left side. And going to be stuffed. A loss of 4, maybe 5 on the play. And with 50 seconds to go, the Chiefs have the ball. And most likely that does it. Ball on the 17.5-yard line. Looking to throw. Stepping up, throwing for the end zone. And caught. Touchdown Green Bay. Dontavian Wicks. 56 seconds to play. The Packers are within 3. 6:17 to play in overtime. Tua shotgun. Back to his left. 3 receivers to the right. Bunched up. Tua to throw. Has time. Plenty of time. Pass. End zone left side. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown Miami. They're gonna win. Let's go, baby. Here, back behind him. 3 receiving options to the left. Gonna send Smith in motion. Toss left side for Saquon Barkley. Good blocking and room to run. Past midfield. Spinning his way. Pass the 35 to 30. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and the Eagles respond instantly. Saquon Barkley. Oh my, making his presence felt. 1 play, 60 yards, 3rd and 9 from the 35. Mahomes looking to throw. Quick pass left side, caught by Piron. Has room to run. First down and more. Down to about the 17. And he stays in bounds. That will do it. The Kansas City Chiefs have escaped the Bills and have punched their ticket. Hello, everybody, and welcome on in. Sunday Night Football has a playoff spot on the line. A Patriots win, and they are in. The Ravens looking to simply catch up with the Steelers. They're a game and a half back after that crazy finish in the last one. And if they can win, get back to a game behind, they're still feeling fine. A Ravens loss means that they would need to win out and the Steelers would need to lose out for the division. But we will see. Welcome on in, everyone. And Week 16 Sunday wraps up with what should be a good one. For to get some previous games throughout the window have been really solid. Again, now that Steelers-Lions game was a crazy finish. Came down to the very end. The Lions had 2 offensive pass interference against them in the final 25 seconds to lose that game. But we are here, ready for Ravens and Patriots. And should be a really solid one. Should be a solid one. So welcome on in. Yeah, the only thing on the line tonight is the Patriots. With a win, they clinch a playoff spot. Tomorrow night is what has a lot at stake. But tonight should still be a pretty solid one. As kickoff is moments away. Yeah, the Ravens winning out would clinch a playoff spot. It all starts tonight. All right, Kyle Hamilton seems good to go for the Ravens. Is this going to be an interesting one? What is the... Ravens have no notable inactives. Robert Spillane is inactive for this Patriots defense. That could be someone to keep an eye on. All right. Kickoff underway here soon. It is the Ravens getting the ball first in this one. And we'll see if they have what it takes to get a big time win tonight. They have a good chunk of injuries, yeah. From the inactive list I can see here, the main inactive due to injury is Robert Spillane, which does definitely impact that defense. But I can check their actual list. Yeah, they have no real notable inactives. They only got 4 people properly inactive. Yeah, they have injuries like that, but in terms of like stuff that they've been dealing with for stuff that's like specific to this game, not a lot. As kickoff is underway, going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens will begin from the 35. So out comes Lamar Jackson and this Ravens offense. It's been a very up and down offense the past few weeks, so you need a good performance out of them here. Damn, the Ravens' schedule the rest of the way is not easy. Damn. After this, they have to play the Packers and the Steelers, both on the road. All right, Lamar under center, back and fullback behind him. Gonna play action and look to throw. Lamar with some time. Pass right side, wide open is Zay Flowers past midfield to the 46. All right, that's one way to start the game. Not bad. All right, so 1st and 10 now. Back to his right. 3 receiving options to the right as well. Shift in the back to his left. Now man in motion right to left. Going to hand this off up the middle for Derrick Henry. He fights his way past the 45 to about the 43. A gain of about 3. As we continue to see what this offense has in store. Another handoff to Henry, this time left side, can have space past the 40 and down to about the 38, gain of roughly 5. Oh, I see. Is that fucking... All right, 3rd and 3. Lamar in shotgun, back to his left, 3 receivers to the right. Gonna motion the back out wide to the left. Lamar looking to throw. Rolling to his right, passing by in time. Now rolling left, still looking. Pass over the middle, caught by Zay Flowers. He's upended at the 21. Big first down pickup for Baltimore. A gain of 18. And they are moving. All right. Now, yeah, nice pocket movement. And Zay Flowers does a good job getting open there. All right, so 1st and 10. Lamar in shotgun, back to his right. 3 receivers to the right as well. Ball on the Patriot 21. Handoff up the middle for Derrick Henry. Has space. The 10-5. Derrick Henry untouched for 6. The Ravens strike first on the opening drive of the game. A very nice 65-yard drive, capped off by a 21-yard touchdown run. All it took was 5 plays and a Ravens score. Yeah, just beautiful blocking, and Derrick Henry cannot be given that much space. So the extra point from Tyler Loop is up, and it is good. Early 7-0 lead for Baltimore. I don't know where it's been all year, but that's a great drive for this Ravens offense. Yep, add commercial break now. What deals does PlayStation have? As we're at commercial break. Now let's see if this Ravens defense can have something similar happen. Yeah, that was a really good drive from the offense. Right at commercial break. I need Hades 2 to go to PlayStation sooner rather than later. Hades 2 was a great game. Yep, at commercial break. All right, just getting back from commercial break. They're showing images from past meetings between the Ravens and the Patriots, including AFC Championship games of past. Ravens set to send this one down. Kickoff underway, going to be returned beginning from the goal line. Face out past the 15, past the 20, 25, and past the 30, and fighting his way to about the 35, maybe 36. This was a pretty good starting field position for New England. And let's see what Drake May can do. All right, May in shotgun, back to his right, 2 receiving options to each side, tight end in motion, right to left. May looking to throw. Pass right side, going to be caught by Mac Hollins, past the 40 to about the 43. So second and about 3 coming up. May under center, back and fullback behind him. Ball on their own 43. May gonna hand this off up the middle, and there's space for Ramondre Stevenson to about the 49-yard line. All right. So first and 10. May in shotgun, back to his right, 3 receivers to the left, man in motion, left to right. First and 10 from their own 49. May looking to throw. Has some time. Stepping up. Pass deep. Right side's going to be caught by Stephon Diggs. And what a catch to the 26. Somehow hanging on through the contact. And the Patriots are well into enemy territory off of that. Yeah, that's a great catch from Stephon Diggs. How in the world did he catch that ball? Diggs talking about his right shoulder after that one, going to be missing at least a play. All right, so first and 10 from the Raven 26 after the incredible grab by Stephon Diggs, and they go Wildcat. Stevenson in shotgun. Going to take it himself along this right side, past the 25, past the 20, and down to about the 19. The Patriots are in the red zone for the first time tonight. It's second and 3 coming up with 10 minutes to play. All right. So May under center, back behind him. Second and 3 from the 18.5-yard line. Gonna hand this off up the middle for Trevion Henderson, and that's gonna be a gain of about a yard or 2. Not technically. So if the Ravens, even with a loss, can still win the division if the Steelers lose out and the Ravens win out, because they have the tiebreaker over the Steelers. Obviously, that's not as likely. So this, in theory, the Ravens would want to win out and win tonight. But they're not fighting for their playoff lives tonight. They'll still be in the run-in even with a loss. May under center, back and fullback behind him, and this Patriots will call their first timeout. They're not going to get that snap off in time. What would be the exact reasoning for... Yeah, so due to common opponents tiebreaker, the Ravens would win the division with a tied record over the Steelers. So 3rd and 1. May under center, back and fullback behind him. May going to hand, play action, look to throw. Has time, pass, right side. Hunter Henry incomplete. Through his arms, couldn't hang on. Kyle Van Noy in coverage. And we'll see what those Patriots decide to do here. Oh yeah, Hunter Henry grabbed a fistful of jersey on that. Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. They're gonna go for it. May under center, back behind him. 4th and 1, trying to QB sneak, and he's gonna get it. Up to the 15, gets a gain of 2. So 8.5 to play in the first. The Patriots keep their drive alive. All right. So 1st and 10. May in shotgun, a back to each side. May going to toss this right side of Trevion Henderson, and he's going to be met behind the line for a loss of 3. Back to the 17. All right. So 2nd and 13. May in shotgun, back to his right, 3 receivers to the left. Going to look to throw. Pressure coming, escaping to his right. Has time, and going to pump fake and just go out of bounds, maybe for a loss of 1, maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Either way, it's going to be a 3rd and long coming up for the Patriots. 7 minutes to play in the first. Third and 13. 3rd and 14, just about. Ball on the 18.5-yard line. May in shotgun, back to his right. 3 receivers to the left. The 5-yard line's the first down. May to throw. Pressure comes quick. Escapes the pressure. Pass right side is intercepted. It's picked off at the 4. Marlon Humphrey, the dive-in pick. And the Ravens defense bends but doesn't break. They get ball at their own 4-yard line. Wait, am I seeing that the ESPN website uses BLT for the Baltimore abbreviation? What? Why? We had the commercial break off of that. That was a 10-play, about 6-minute drive that ends in nothing. At commercial break. Yeah. Yeah, it's so weird. ESPN, their website uses BLT for the abbreviation. Like, why? It's even weirder because on the actual like box score, they use the proper abbreviation. Why are they using B? What? For 40 yardage, they use BLT, but for everything else, they use ball. What? Yeah, 8. I don't get ESPN sometimes. That's weird. All right, still at commercial break. Still at commercial break. Those are my actions. What other games are on right now? Oh damn! The Heat lost. Okay. No bowl games today. That's probably tomorrow, right? All right, first play of the drive, a handoff to Derrick Henry right side, gonna get about 5 up to the 9-yard line. Yeah, tomorrow tomorrow's the Idaho Potato Bowl. Hell yeah. All right, so 2nd and 5 coming up. Lamar gonna toss this left side for Derrick Henry, and that should be enough for a first up to about the 15. So 1st and 10. 5.5 to play in the first. Lamar in shotgun, back to his left. 3 receiving options to the right. Lamar gonna hand this off right side and has some space. Fights his way up to about the 20-yard line is Keaton Mitchell on the carry. So a 2nd and 5 coming up. Second and 5. Lamar in shotgun, back to his left, 2 receiving options to each side. Man in motion, right to left. Lamar gonna hand this off up the middle, and that's gonna be a gain of about 3 for Keaton Mitchell once again. 3rd and 2 coming up. All right. Killing some time here with this. Oh, damn. Wilson Contreras got traded earlier. Now Lamar in shotgun, back to his right. Another handoff up the middle, and that's going to be Keaton Mitchell fighting for the first, a gain of 3. And the Ravens continue to just kill clock here. I told you. It's a case of both were bad. We'll see though. There's still plenty of time left for May, but that was not a great interception you threw. Yeah, I ended the fantasy week with 135 points. Oh yeah. Lamar in shotgun. Going to look to throw. Has time, pass left side, caught by Zay Flowers. Enough for a first and then some. Up to about the 39-yard line. And the Ravens are moving. So 1st and 10 from their own 39. Lamar in shotgun, back to his right. 3 receiving options to the right as well. Lamar going to roll to his right and look to throw. Has some time, pass over the middle, caught by Mark Andrews. Pass midfield, past the 45 and brought down near the 43. An 18-yard pickup, and the Ravens offense has found life found some life last week against the Bengals, and they're continuing it this week against New England. I mean, most people probably could have told you that. .227 to play in the first, and we have a stoppage due to an injury timeout. The Patriot is down. It's Joshua Farmer who is slow to get up. Yeah, but it's still Lamar Jackson. He was going to turn it around eventually. The question was just when. Add commercial break still for the injury timeout. Alright, add commercial break. Add commercial break. At commercial break still. We await the continuation of this drive. Run commercial break for an injury timeout. It's Joshua Farmer, who was slow to get up. And we're just getting back from commercial break now. So Lamar under center, back and fullback behind him. Toss left side for Henry. Has some space up past the 40 and down to about the 36, maybe 37. Either way, the Ravens continue to be moving the ball well on this drive. Lamar gonna hand this off to Henry once again, right side. Finds a lane and up past the 30, but ball's loose, and the Patriots have it at the 32. Derrick Henry, another fumble on this season. And the Patriots get the ball right back. It's an uncharacteristic season of fumbling for Derrick Henry, and yeah, that's a clean fumble. Yeah, it was so much for. I mean, they're still moving easily. It's just that's a rough fumble. Like Derrick Henry's now one to fumble a lot, and he's been having butterfingers this season. Mm. Yep. Yeah, That's why I have NFL Plus, but I don't really use it to watch games live if I don't have to. May pass left side gonna be caught for a gain of about 3 by Matt Collins. Like I use it to go back to games to get to see stuff that I'm interested in. Or like NFL Pro has I started using it a bit during past few weeks. Is actually really good. I'm gonna use it a bunch more next year. All right, May in shotgun back to his right, two receiving options to each side. Going to look to throw once again. Has some time, gonna step up and look to keep it himself, and he's brought down near the 39, maybe 38 yard line. Gonna be a third and relatively short. Yeah, that was the fourth fumble on the season for Derrick Henry. That will be his third most in his career during a single season. Crazy. May in shotgun back to his right, three receivers to the left. It is a third and about 4 or so. May looking to throw. Has some time. Plenty of time. Still looking. Now rolling to his right. Penalty down. Pass right side is a throwaway. The penalty is in the secondary. This will most likely be against Baltimore. I'm sure they're gonna sign someone to be a backup now. And yeah, it's defensive holding against the Ravens. So 5 yards and automatic first down. Like they're signing someone just to be a backup because they kind of need to. I don't believe that. I don't believe they have anyone on their practice squad right now. What is their practice squad looking like? May under center, gonna hand this off of the middle for Travion Henderson. He's gonna fight his way to the 49, a gain of roughly 5. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. 15 minutes in the books. We have a touchdown drive from Baltimore, and their offense has been moving well. But then 2 turnovers. May got picked off, and then Derrick Henry fumbled. And that was Ravens' ball, and for a second and 4 from about midfield at their own 49. Oh yeah, the Chiefs do not have a quarterback on their practice squad. So they're gonna need to sign someone to be the backup now. Which is crazy. Yeah, I saw the email. It's I mean, yeah, sign Adrian Martinez. It won't be a bad option. I do still think Adrian Martinez can be a really solid backup in this league. I also wouldn't be opposed to him returning to the UFL, as that would be a nice name for the UFL to have. But we'll see. Let's wrap commercial break for the end of the first quarter. What the? Sure. What? Some of these like lower budget slasher movies make 0 sense, but sure. If the Chiefs' third string tears his ACL, can I fly out to wherever they can I fly out to Kansas City and take and get some snap? That'll be a fun video. All right, add commercial break still. Listen, I'll take anything I can get. All right, just coming back from commercial break. Listen, my left knee is already has not been the same for a while. May under center gonna hand this off up the middle, and that's gonna be close to a first. I think it's gonna be just short though. There's also a penalty down. Yeah, that was also their black magic is coming back to bite them now. Now let's see. Refs are discussing. It's illegal formation against the Patriots. Push them back 5. 2nd and 9 coming up. Yeah. Either way, the Titans winning like that against the Chiefs, even with the Chiefs being banged up. The Chiefs are only banged up at quarterback. Most of their other pieces are still there playing. So the fact that the Titans won like that is gonna be really fun for scripting. It's a really nice win for them. And May in shotgun, back to his left, 2 receivers to each side, looking to throw in 2nd and 9. Pass right side, going to be caught by Matt Collins, and down to about the Raven 49-yard line. A 3rd and 2 coming up. I mean, yeah, but Rashee Rice has not done too much this season. All right, 3rd and 2. May in shotgun. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Ball on the Raven 49. They need the 47. May looking to throw. Pass over the middle, going to be caught by Hunter Henry. Due to contact to the 44. And they move the chains. All right, so 1st and 10 coming up. May gonna hand this off to Henderson, and that's gonna be a loss of about 3. Kyle Hamilton on the tackle for loss there. Okay, I'm just hoping for a good game. I don't know. Ravens have been able to move the ball pretty well in this one as May's rolling to his right looking to throw and just going to throw this one away incomplete. I think the Ravens are in control of this game. Their offense moved well even with the Henry injury fumble. And their defense is playing well. Yeah. That could be fun. All right, 3rd and 13. May in shotgun, back to his right. 3 receivers to the left. May looking to throw. Has some time. Stepping up. Launching one deep over the middle. Is caught by Mac Hollins. Down to the 27. All right, Mac. Pass was a little high, but Matt Collins able to go up and get that. Yeah, that's a good throw from Drake May. Not perfect, but it's a good throw nonetheless. May under center, back behind him. Going to play action and look to throw. With time, pass right side. And that's a great catch. Inside the 5 to about the 2, maybe the 1. It's Austin Hooper on the reception. I have not heard his name in a while. The former Falcon and Cleveland Brown puts the Patriots first and goal from the 1. Yeah, it would be funny. All right, so May under center, back and fullback behind him. They have an extra lineman in. May, gonna play action, look to throw, rolling right. A lofter, Hunter, Henry, wide open. Touchdown, New England. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. Because that's just how Mac Hollins is. He's always been that way. Even when he was in Miami, he was like that. And his play has backed it up. He is a great 50-50 catcher. Yeah. Extra point is up, and it's good. So New England takes advantage of the Derrick Henry fumble, and they tie this game up with a very nice 68-yard drive that spanned 10 minutes. And this game's tied up at 7. I used the Coca-Cola commercial again. Yeah. All right, at commercial break. Yeah, it's it's shameful that they stooped to that level, but oh well. At commercial break. Yeah. Yeah. Why am I seeing the mouth of the palace on my timeline? What? I mean, yeah, they probably should. At the same time, though, they have the same parent company. Yeah. Why do you think Pepsi Cola was a thing for a while? They're still technically rivals, but yeah, no, it's all under the same umbrella. No, but Pepsi Cola was a collaboration between Pepsi and Coca-Cola. As we're just coming back from commercial break. All right, kickoff underway. Going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They'll be giving him 35. That defender was screwed either way. Oh, sorry, I did see that, T Fox. Yeah, that defender was screwed either way. Either he stays on Henry and May as a walk-in touchdown, or he goes after May and Henry's wide open. There was a touchdown either way. I mean, a lot of like obviously you have like some companies that do have proper competition by being like actual competitors, but yeah, no, a lot of competition in
For a long while, all the oil companies were also owned by the same like two big companies. Lamar quick pass left side, gonna be dropped by DeAndre Hopkins along the sideline. 2nd and 10 coming up. Hindsight's 2020. I mean, I could have told you to start Henry over Hubbard. Even I'm pretty sure you asked that. That was when it was kind of a 50-50. Lamar gonna hand this off right side. Gonna get about a yard or so. Right, wasn't. Yeah. I did, and I did enjoy the incorrect quotes, yeah. And what do you mean statement from Henry? All right, 3rd and 9. Lamar in shotgun, back to his left. 2 receivers to each side. Going to look to throw. New England sends pressure. Lamar's pass right side, going to be off the mark and incomplete. I don't think the announcers asked him about the fumble. They were just talking about the fact that he's been having some untimely fumbling issues this year. All right, the Ravens go 3 and out. If he did say something about it, I did not hear it. I don't have the TV that loud because I don't want to get picked up by the mic accidentally. Punt comes off clean. Going to bounce and be picked up at about the 25. He'll be down there. Yeah, of course he needs to be better on it. Him fumbling is not something you see often. As we head to commercial break with 10:21 to play in the half. That's more so just like the obvious. I mean, yeah, pretty much every change of possession results in a commercial break. That's something that's just a part of it. At commercial break. No, there was there was a change of possession. The Ravens just punted it away. A Winter Olympics hockey commercial that is all about fighting. Hell yeah. All right, just coming back from commercial break. No, again, I still think Fox is probably the worst with ads, but that's mainly because of the UFL. They're all pretty much the same in the NFL. Nice. May under center, back behind them, going to play action and look to throw. Stepping up, pass right side, can be caught with space. Up past the 30 to about the 31. That is Demario Douglas on the reception. So 2nd and 4 coming up. Second and 4, just under 10 minutes to play in the half. May under center, back and fullback behind him. Handoff up the middle, and that's going to be about a yard or so. Maybe gets 2 on it. All right. So a 3rd and about 3 coming up. Oh, that's cool. ESPN's website is broken right now for this. So I can't see player names in case I don't know who it is. Nice. May in shotgun, back to his left, 2 receivers to each side, looking to throw in 3rd and 3. Has some time, stepping up, pass over the middle is caught with space. Past the 45, past the 40, past the 35, and out of bounds to the 34. It's Stephon Diggs on the reception. And the Patriots are well into enemy territory. Under 9 minutes to play in the half. Probably in bunches. May in shotgun, back to his left. 2 receiving options to each side. Play clock winding down. To get the snap off as May looks to throw. Has time. Pass dump off left side for Trevion Henderson. Gets past the 30 and brought down to the 26. Gain of 9. It's 2nd and 1 coming up. That's a 2nd and 1. May under center, back behind him. There's a QB sneak, and that should be enough for the first. Up to the 25 exactly. So 1st and 10 from about the 24 and a half. May under center, gonna hand this off up the middle, and that's Trevion Henderson with space. And that space gets rid of the Ravens get rid of that space quickly for a loss for a gain of about a yard. There we go. Jeez. Trevion Henderson, a gain of about a yard there. And we're gonna have a stoppage here due to injury timeout. As is Trevion Henderson slow to get up after the play. Oh yeah, he can't stand right now. He tried to get up and just instantly felt weak and went back down. So we're gonna head to a commercial break due to injury timeout. 6:41 to play in the first half. And that's an injury timeout to bring us to commercial break. Yep, at commercial break. At commercial break. It is 2nd and about 9 for the Patriots. This is where I wish ESPN's website was not busted with this game. Why is it even? How does ESPN get this bad like this? Come on. All right, still at commercial break. At commercial break. All right, back from commercial break. Henderson was able to walk off with some help. He said he landed hard on his head there. So 2nd and 9. May in shotgun, back to his left, gonna look to throw. Has some time, rolling to his right to buy some more, but brought down from behind. Sacked back at the 27. And he's not that. Could be a play on that play. Thank you, NBC, for doing something right. Sort of. 3rd and 12. May in shotgun, back to his left. 3 receivers to the left. Man in motion left to right. 3rd and 12. And the Patriots will call their 2nd timeout. As they were not going to get that, they're not going to get that snap off in time. There we go. All right, 3rd and 12. May in shotgun, back to his left. 2 receivers to each side. Going to look to throw. Ravens send pressure. Pass. Right side is going to be off the mark and incomplete. Some miscommunication along that right side. May also gets hit while throwing that one. It's a 4th and 12. And there's a Patriots slow to get up afterwards as well. As one of their offensive tackle got rolled up on. All right. So New England, I assume, is going to be settling for the field goal here. Oh yeah, Mumford's legs. He plants a bit weird and then he gets rolled up on. All right, 45-yard kick from the right hash for the rookie kicker out of Miami. Kick is up, and it is down the middle. The Patriots take their first lead of the game with 5:39 to play in the first half. And we're heading to commercial break, and with that, I'll quickly be right back. All right, I'm back. Select commercial break. Select commercial break as we await the Ravens' next drive. It's crazy to have to go through NBC to get some stuff for this. Yeah, ESPN's Gamecast stuff is just down right now. That's crazy. Come on, ESPN. How are we doing this right now? Right. $5:39 to play in the half. At commercial break. Because I use ESPN's website for for 90% of other teams in the league, I don't know jersey numbers that well. For like for a majority of players throughout the league. So I use ESPN's because they say with the player name who made the play. So I can just easily look off to the side and get that name. With their stuff being down, I have to go to NBC, who I'm not even sure if they do that same thing. We're gonna find out. Alright, kickoff underway. Going to be out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens will begin from the 35. Well, yeah, I obviously get the announcers through watching the game as well, but I don't want to like just repeat what the announcers say. So as I'm calling it, I might miss them saying the name. Yeah. Lamar under center, back behind him. Gonna hand this off up the middle for Derrick Henry, and that's gonna find space past the 40 to about the 41. Gain of 6 on the first play of the drive. Yeah, Lamar Jackson has not been using his legs the same way he has in years past. Has yet to have a scramble or a carry of over 20 yards this season. Lamar under center, back and fullback behind him. Gonna hand this off up the middle once again for Derrick Henry, and that's gonna be stuffed at the line for no gain. So a third and about 4 coming up. 3rd and 4. All right, just under 4.5 to play in the first half. Lamar in shotgun, back to his left, 2 receivers to each side. Play clock winding down. To get the snap off as Lamar looks to throw. Pass right side, going to be caught by Zay Flowers for a first and then some. Gain of roughly 6. Up to the Baltimore 47. All right, they're moving pretty well here. The Ravens get ball to begin. Right? Yeah, Ravens get ball to be... No. The Patriots get ball to begin the second half. So the Ravens are going to need a drive here. Lamar in shotgun, looking to throw once again. Has some time, trying to step up, now rolling to his left. Still buying time. Pass, left side, going to be off the mark and incomplete. Looking for Mark Andrews along the sideline there. So 2nd and 10 coming up. All right, 2nd and 10. .340 to play in the first half. Lamar in shotgun, back to his left. 2 receiving options to each side. Man in motion, right to left. Going to play action and keeping himself down the left side. Trying to get the edge. Good stiff arm and gets past midfield to about the 49. But you can tell Lamar does not have the same speed as he did before. That injury is probably coming to bite him a bit here. Coming to bite, probably a bad way to put it, but yeah, he's been dealing with ankle and toe injuries for most of the season. Plus that hamstring earlier on. 3rd and 6. Lamar in shotgun, back to his right. 3 receivers to the right. Making adjustments at the line. 3 minutes to play in the half. Shift in the back to his left. Lamar looking to throw. Patriots send pressure. Pass right side is going to be caught. Has space for the first and out of bounds at the 40 is DeAndre Hopkins on the reception. And they keep the chains going. So 1st and 10. Lamar under center, back and fullback behind him. Ball on their own 48.5-yard line. Lamar, play action, looking to throw. Has time, pass over the middle, going to be caught with space. Inside the 25 and down to about the 23. Yeah, that's the case where I wish I had ESPN still, because NBC is not showing me the full name. He's going to pull them up for the depth charts, might as well, right? Let's go. Not in depth. Oh, there it goes. Charlie Kohler, the 3rd string tight end on the reception. That brings us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play from Baltimore. And we're at commercial break. Yep. At commercial break. At commercial break. At commercial break. I'm going to need New England's depth chart with mine as well. Commercial break for the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in the first half from Baltimore. Ravens have ball on the New England 23, looking to take the lead before the half. Patriots get ball to begin the second half. Damn, Montez Buzelli had a nice night tonight, huh? Still at commercial break. All right, just coming back after commercial break. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Lamar in shotgun, back to his left, 2 receiving options to each side. Going to keeping himself up the middle with space to about the 20 before getting down. But obviously Lamar knows he can run. I just think he's still dealing with injuries that are preventing him from being from that being a key option. And he had that hamstring injury earlier in the season, and for the past few weeks he's been missing practice days because of ankle and toe injuries. So I think it's just his legs are banged up right now, and he can't run like he was able to before. Lamar handoff right side for Keaton Mitchell. That's going to be a massive loss of yards. Back to the 25. The loss of 5 there. So a 3rd and 13 coming up. Or 3rd and 12. So 3rd and 12. And we have a stoppage with 1:16 remaining in the half. Baltimore is calling their first timeout. Okay. At not commercial break. At the timeout break. Oh, Lamar's on the sideline now. And Tyler Huntley is in the game for this 3rd and 12 play. What? Okay. So Huntley in shotgun. Back to his right, 3 receivers to the left. The first down marker is roughly the 13-yard line. Huntley looking to throw. Dump off right side. Going to be caught and trying to find space down that left side after flipping the field. Inside the 20 and down to the 18 just about. They get something there. It's Rashid Ali on the reception. But it's still 4th down, and the clock stops as the Patriots will call their final timeout with 1:07 to play. And yeah, they're looking at that first down run that Lamar had and the way he went down on that. Yeah. So Tyler Loop on for the field goal try to tie this game up with about a minute to play until halftime. It's a 36-yard kick from the left hash. The kick is up, and it is right down the middle. This game is tied at 10 with 1:03 to play until halftime. Yeah, Lamar Jackson's going straight to the locker room. All right, that's something to keep an eye on the rest of this. We're at commercial break with a minute to play until half. At commercial break. Not sure. He's in the locker room. Questionable to return with a back injury is what's being reported by the Ravens. So we'll see. He's going to be evaluated probably throughout halftime, and we'll see if he's good to go for the second half. But it's just another. It seems like based off of how he was reacting, it might be a lower back. So it's just another lower injury that it's not great for Lamar with his scrambling being as important as it is. Yeah, I like Tyler Loop. I don't have any issues with him. He's been a really solid kicker this year for Baltimore. And most kickers I don't really have an opinion of. It's either like the guys like Jake Bates or Brandon Aubrey that I like, and if not, whatever. Yeah, the Patriots defender who tackled him need him in the back. Yeah, that's fair. Lamar being out is definitely going to hurt this offense. Kickoff away. Going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Patriots will begin from the 35. No, he's just going for the tackle. It's an accidental knee. It's an accidental knee in the back. Well, it wasn't like he. It was like if you know Super Smash Bros. and Captain Falcon. It's not like he Falcon need him in the back like that. Like one of his moves. It's just he went for the tackle and it was a low. Went for the tackle and his accidentally need him in the back. It happens all the time. May in shotgun, looking to throw in 1st and 10. Has some time, now going to roll to his right to buy more. Still looking, passing right side, and that's going to be incomplete. Nearly picked off, luckily falls to the ground. 56 seconds to play in the half, 2nd and 10 coming up. At 2nd and 10, May in shotgun, looking to throw. Has some time, stepping up, pass right side, gonna be caught along the sideline, past midfield to the 49-ish yard line. That's Kayshon Boutte on the reception. And the Patriots are past midfield with 50 seconds to play in the half. So May in shotgun, 3 receivers to the left, 2 receiving options to the right. Looking to throw, pass left side, going to be caught by Stephon Diggs, and he's going to be brought down past the 40 to about the 38. And he gets out of bounds with 43 seconds. Patriots offense inside field goal range, looking to take the lead before the half. So 1st and 10. May in shotgun, 3 receiving options to the right, looking to throw. Pass quick, left side, going to be caught and out of bounds near the 35. It's Stephon Diggs once again. 40 seconds now. So 2nd and 7. $40 seconds to play in the half. May looking to throw. Has time, pass left side, going to be caught by Hunter Henry, but he's brought down inbounds at the 30, so they have to go hurry up. It's a 3rd and 2. May in shotgun, back to his right, 2 receivers to each side. Going to look to throw once again. Pressure coming. May. Ball's loose. The Ravens have it at the 32. May fumbles and the Ravens pick it up. And the Ravens now themselves have a chance to get points before the half with two timeouts in 16 seconds. Ardarius Washington forces it loose. And it's Draymond Jones picking it up. So the Ravens, with 16 seconds and 2 timeouts, can potentially get points before the half. We'll see if they decide to. There's now 19 seconds. Huntley in shotgun. Back to his right. 3 receivers to the right. Huntley going to quick throw over the middle. That's caught by Mark Andrews. And he tries a lateral play here. And unless he's down by contact, this Patriots ball at the 40. What are you doing, Mark Andrews? There is a penalty by the quarterback and by where the ball is. You have 2 timeouts. Why are you trying to lateral there, Mark Andrews? What are you doing? There's no need to lateral that. You have the timeouts. Two fouls, 1 by each team. It's a roughing the passer against New England. And it's a legal forward pass against the Ravens. They'll offset and replay the down. The Ravens get saved. The Ravens get saved by offset and penalties. I'm just, why are you even trying to? If Mark Andrews just goes down, now they get an extra 15 yards and probably field goal range. And now they're going to kneel this one to halftime. A wasted opportunity for Baltimore. And we're at the half. The Patriots get ball to begin the second half. It is a 2004 Ray Lewis jersey with the alternate coloring that they had there as well. Yeah, it's a 2004 alternate Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis was one of my favorite defensive players growing up. So I got this, and I got my Kelly Green Jalen Hurts jersey at the same time, as there was buy one get one half off at a local mall. So it was easy choices to make. Because we're at halftime. This is made by Mitchell and Ness, not sponsored, but damn good website and damn good company to get jerseys from. Unlike the Fanatics NFL Shop ones that are like ironed on details, all of these are stitched, so it feels really nice and quality. The only issue with theirs is that they can get a bit more expensive because of the extra stitching and because most of them are like properly authentic jerseys as well. As you can buy authentic jerseys. Yeah, we're at halftime. Fave jersey I own. I have a signed Dan Marino jersey. That's probably up there for my favorite. In terms of ones that I actually wear, it's my Florida Panthers jersey. Just because of the story behind that one, getting that at Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals a few years ago when they went on to win their first Stanley Cup. That was just great. That whole night was great. Yeah, I plan to get more as well. It's just the price of them can be annoying sometimes. Yeah, I know. Also, probably just like, yeah, it's a whatever, whatever. And at halftime, yeah, I'm still like my only reason I really haven't gotten a Texans jersey is because I don't know which one to get. I like a lot of their jersey designs, and I also don't know in relation with like the other teams in the AFC South which ones I want. Because my thing with the jerseys that I'm getting is I want half of the leagues, like I want a colored jersey from half of the league. It might be like if you're talking about like this here, then yeah, I think so. It's whatever. If you mean like something like closer, then I don't think so. But like for half the league, I want to get a colored jersey, either like a home jersey or like an alternate or throwback or whatever. The other half of the league, I want an away jersey or an away throwback jersey for. And I also kind of wanted to split it down the middle between defensive and offensive players. I'm also thinking about getting like because like for the Lions, I think it'll be funny and probably cool to get a Jake Bates jersey. So I'm thinking about like 15 offensive players, 15 defensive players, one specialist. But that's probably gonna throw a wrinkle into things. I do not have a Chiefs jersey yet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get a Chiefs offensive player jersey or a defensive player yet. Because the actually I do know it's gonna be a Chiefs defensive player because I have a Bo Jackson jersey for the Raiders, and for the Broncos I'm gonna get RJ Harvey. So that will leave a Chargers and a Chiefs defensive player, just so that we can get that even split that I want. So I'm not sure who that's gonna be yet. It's the same way with like now with because I want 60 for the jerseys I want 16 offensive players and 16 defensive players, and it's going to be split 2 and 2 by divisions. So I have a Bo Jackson jersey for the Raiders, so that's one offensive player. I already know that for the Broncos I want RJ Harvey, who's also an offensive player. So that leaves the Chargers and the Chiefs to be two defensive players to keep that even split. Same thing now with like the AFC North. I have this Ray Lewis jersey. I have the TJ Watt jersey. Both of them are the color jerseys or an alternate of some kind. So for the Bengals and the Browns, I need their away jerseys for offensive players. And that will complete that division. That's why it's like I need to like figure out for a bunch of other teams before I go too much into it. That's also why I was like right now with the AFC East, I need a yeah, I need a Jets road defensive player jersey to complete the AFC East, and I have zero idea who that's gonna be since they traded away the two main options at the deadline. All right, still at halftime. I mean, I have a Drake May jersey already, and for the Buccaneers I have a Mike Evans one, so I don't really have room to get it. I'm sure I will at some point. I mean, for Jacksonville, I have a Trevor Lawrence. But it's like, yeah, Part of me does want to be like, just get the quarterbacks for some teams. But that's the easy way out. Right? It's the easy way out just to get the starting quarterback. Part of me is also like, part of me was also having the idea of getting players that also played for Miami. But I don't think that's going to be the proper idea now because of just the other jerseys I have already. For some teams, it still might be. I might still try and get that to work, but not for all of them. We'll see. We're still at halftime. Only 2 playoff spots are up for grabs in the NFC now. And it's the winner of the NFC South, and it's whoever's the 7th seed's going to be. It is Green Bay. The Lions are not eliminated yet, but there's a good chance to get eliminated next week. In the NFC, you have the Seahawks, the Bears, the Rams, and the 49ers, all with a clinched playoff spot. And the Eagles have won the NFC East. So that leaves the winner of the NFC South, and it leaves either pretty much the Lions or the Packers for that final spot. I think that's most likely what's going to happen. I think that's most likely going to be the case. As we're at halftime still. Yes, Travion Henderson did get hurt. He is listed questionable to return with a head injury. So we'll see out of the half if he's good to go. Wait, that game is exclusive to no shot, right? Did I miss that? Ravens Packers on Saturday is exclusive to Peacock? Oh my, it is. Are you kidding? That's fantastic. Alright. I have an idea to be able to go live for that game, but I have no idea if I'll be able to or not. Carolina and Green Bay, I think, are the last 2 playoff spots in the NFC. And the AFC still has all but 1 spot up for grabs. Only 1 team has clinched so far in the AFC. Obviously, that's pending tonight and tomorrow night's results. As we could be getting a lot of those spots clinched tomorrow night. In fact, tomorrow night, if the Colts lose, we get all but 2 spots clinched in the AFC. Yep, still at halftime. Still at halftime. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I'll try to go live with Ravens Packers. I have an idea of how to go live with that game. I'm just not sure if it'll work. So I'll try to go live with it, and I might just, if I need to, I'll just delete the stream if it doesn't work. All right. Oh yeah, Texans Chargers. I'm gonna be live for that for sure. That's on NFL Network. But Ravens Packers is up in the air for Saturday. We'll see. All right, the second half gonna be beginning here soon. The Patriots get ball to begin the second half. This game is all tied up at 10. Lamar Jackson still questionable as of now. We'll wait and see by the Ravens' first drive of the half, which will be after. Who knows how long to do the Patriots. Yeah, the Ravens gonna need to try and get a lot of pressure on May the rest of this game if they're gonna hold strong. All right, Tyler Loop set to send this one away. And kickoff is the second half kickoff is underway in Baltimore. Going to be returned beginning from the 1. Base up past the 15, past the 20, 25, and down to about the 29. The Patriots will start from there as out comes Drake May in this offense once again. Yeah, John Harbaugh, the second longest tenured head coach, only behind Mike Tomlin. So 1st and 10. May under center, back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. Making adjustments at the line. May looking to throw. Quick pass left side, caught by Stephon Diggs. Breaks off one tackle, makes a second man miss, makes a third man miss, and then gets down at the 34. All right, and that's how we start the half. Second and 6. May in shotgun, back to his left. 3 receivers to the right, looking to throw. Has time. Pass left side is short armed and incomplete. In the vicinity of Austin Hooper, it is a 3rd and 6. Trevion Henderson has been ruled out for the rest of this game with a head injury. So that's an offensive weapon out for the Patriots. Hey, ESPN's back working again. Hell yeah. So 3rd and 6. May in shotgun, back to his left. 3 receivers to the right, looking to throw. Has time. Pass left side is incomplete. Looking for Stephon Diggs. Some tight coverage there by Nate Wiggins. And the Patriots go 3 and out to begin the second half. All right, so the punt after the 3 and out. Still making more adjustments to the point where the Patriots will get a delay of game here on 4th and 6. Formational issues there. The delay of game. Going to make it a 4th and 11, and it's still going to have to punt this one away. All right, so 4th and 11. The punt comes off clean. Going to be bouncing and picked up at the 22. Return past the 25, past the 30, and down to about the 34. So the Ravens will start from there, and it's Tyler Huntley taking the field. Still no sign of Lamar Jackson. So if the Ravens are gonna win this one, seemingly gonna be through the arm and legs of Tyler Huntley. Was with Miami last year. Did not play too great. Now we see how he does with Baltimore. Huntley under center, back and fullback behind him. Ball on the 33, going to hand this off to Derrick Henry up the middle, and he works his way to about the 38. Going to be a gain of 5. All right, so Huntley under center, back behind him, 3 receiving options to the left. Gonna hand this off left side for Derrick Henry. Has some blockers in space, past the 45 to 50, the 45 to 40, and down to about the New England 39-yard line. A gain of 23 and a fresh set of downs for Baltimore. Relying on Derrick Henry is not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea with Huntley being in the game now. Yeah, good blocking from the tight ends there to create that hole. Huntley under center, going to toss this right side for Keaton Mitchell. Trying to find space and going to be brought down for a loss of about a yard or so. All right. Second and 11. Huntley in shotgun, back behind him, but full back to his right. Second and 11, going to look to throw. Play action has some time. Stepping up and sacked back at the 47. Trying to escape the pocket, but just couldn't quite get through there. It's Anthony Jennings on the sack. And now a 3rd and 18. If they can get about 8 or so yards on this 3rd down play, they're gonna be able to kick a field goal. But it would be a long kick for Tyler Loop. Huntley in shotgun, back to his left, 2 receivers to each side. Play clock winding down. Man in motion left to right to get the snap off in time as Huntley looks to throw. Pass left side is going to be caught along the sideline by DeAndre Hopkins inside the 40 to the 39. They get about 8, like I was saying. Still no update on Lamar. He's still questionable with a back injury. It's Huntley for the foreseeable future. So you get the gain of about 8 or so, like I was saying you wanted. You're inside the 40, and now comes Tyler Loop to put Baltimore back on top for the first time since the opening drive. It's a 56-yard kick from the left hash. Would be a career long. It is up. And it is short. Had the accuracy, but not the leg. He missed from 56. Missed it short. Yeah, it's that missing short from 56 is tough to have happen in today's NFL. Missed it by about a yard or so. That might be the issue with Tyler Loop. when he's in his range, he is an accurate kicker. The issue is his range is not that far. His career long is 52. You would want a bit more from that from an NFL kicker, especially when you have guys like Brandon Aubrey and Cam Little and Jake Bates and all these guys that can hit from 60 plus. We're at commercial break after the missed field goal. So at commercial break. So the Patriots went 3-and-out on their opening drive of the half. Baltimore had a pretty solid drive going, but ends in a missed field goal. So we'll see how New England responds to it. We're going to have some pretty good field position here from about the 46. I mean, again, because in today's NFL, you should be able to hit from 56. And again, he had the accuracy on, he just didn't have the leg for that attempt. I'm pretty sure his college long is about 56. Let's see. Doesn't show. Not show long on here. His long is either. I think his long is like. It's anywhere from like 56 to 60, so we can hit from here. He just did not put enough into it on that attempt. Because like a rookie in Cam Little set the longest field goal in the set the longest field goal record this season. So yeah, it's fair. It's fair to try a rookie from 56. May under center, gonna hand this off up the middle for Ramondre Stevenson, and that's gonna be maybe a yard or so. All right, 2nd and 9 coming up. May under center, back behind him, 2 receiving options to each side. Play action looking to throw. Pressure coming, dump off right side, can be caught by Stevenson, pass midfield, past the 45, past the 40, 35, and finally brought down near the Ravens' 30-yard line. A pickup of 23 and a fresh set of downs. The Patriots now in plenty of range to hit for the Patriots now in field goal range to retake the lead. So 1st and 10, May in shotgun, back to his left, 2 receiving options to each side, looking to throw once again. Has time, rolling to his left to buy some more. Still looking, gonna take it himself past the 25 and out of bounds to about the 22. All right, so May under center, back behind him, 2 receiving options to each side, handoff up the middle for Ramondre Stevenson. Is going to be stuffed at the line for no gain. Those are the best type of researches. 3rd and 2 coming up for New England. May alone in shotgun. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. May looking to throw. Has time. Pass deep. Right side for the end zone is off the fingertips of Ramondre Stevenson and incomplete. Oh, it's ultra specific? Okay. And so 4th and 2, and out comes the field goal unit to put New England back on top. 41-yard kick from the left hash. Kick is up, and it is right down the middle. Just story specific? Okay. And we head to commercial break with 7:43 to play in the 3rd. Yeah, and those are always the weird moments with researching something, is when you do need something that is kind of specific. Because unless it is like somehow a common thing to search up, even though it is specific, it gets to be annoying. Yeah, I'm not sure if you are gonna get a response anytime soon about that. Yep, add commercial break. I I would think you could as well. Because it would be the case where you would probably get sued for the vandalism charges, and then all you have to do is prove that that person was held hostage, and then they'll get dropped that way. All right, just back from commercial break. Kickoff going to be returned beginning from the goal, up down in the end zone for a touchback. Baltimore will begin from the 35. True. I think it would probably depend on the state as well then. Hundley under center, gonna hand this off up the middle for Derrick Henry. And that's a gain of about 5 up to the 40. So still no Lamar Jackson in this one. And still no updates on his return. Still listed as questionable. So 2nd and 5. Huntley under center, back behind him, 2 receiving options to each side. Tight end in motion, left to right. 2nd and a long 5. Huntley making changes at the line. Gonna hand this off right side for Derrick Henry, and he has space and fighting till about the 44-yard line. A yard shy of the first, a 3rd and 1 coming up. Yeah, that's fair. But I don't think it would be I also don't think it would be vandalism, unless it's. I think vandalism is only for public property. If it was private, you can be charged with property damages and sued for that, but I don't think it would be technically vandalism. Again, it probably depends on the state. As there's movement before the snap, 3rd and 5 is coming up. And they're obviously okay. Yeah, because each state is weird with each state is weird with what they consider what. Yeah, Isaiah likely called for the false start. So it's a 3rd and 5. Huntley in shotgun, back to his right, 3 receivers to the left. Play clock winding down. To get the snap off as Huntley looks to throw. Pass right side, gonna be caught by DeAndre Hopkins along the sideline. Oh, and now they're saying incomplete. Saying he bobbled it. So it'll be 4th and 5. Yeah, there's a bobble there, but I think we might have regained possession and had both feet down. Hold on. There's that right foot. He's caught there. His right foot still in bounds. His left foot touches. That might be a catch. The Ravens are going to challenge this, and I think they might win this. It's close. It all depends on when you think he had possession of the ball. Yep, add commercial break as Baltimore is challenging the ruling on the field. Add commercial break. Add commercial break. As they're still reviewing this play. Initially ruled incomplete by DeAndre Hopkins, and it's going to be close. After review, it is overturned. It's caught by DeAndre Hopkins for a gain of 16, a first down, and puts the Ravens at the Patriot 44. Great catch. Great catch to somehow get possession and his feet down at the same time there. It's because it's a very close one. The Ravens win the challenge. Yeah, that's a great catch along the sideline from DeAndre Hopkins. So Huntley in shotgun, back to his left, two receivers to each side. Ball on the Patriot 44. Huntley to throw. Pass right side, caught by Zay Flowers. Gets past the 40 and down to about the 37-ish. And there's a penalty going to be face mask against New England. So tack on 15 to the end of that play. It puts the Ravens at the Patriot 21-yard line. And first and 10, down by 3. All right, so Huntley under center, going to hand this off up the middle for Derrick Henry. Bouncing out left side, gets inside the 20 to about the 18. Yeah. To be fair, most characters saying out of pocket things is funny. Second and 7, Huntley under center, back and fullback behind him. Going to end around this one, right side for Zay Flowers. Has some good blocking. Has the 15, the 10, the 5. Zay Flowers is in. Touchdown, Baltimore. They take the lead off of a 18-yard touchdown run by Zay Flowers. All right. Extra point is up, and it is good. And there is a penalty net down as well. What is this penalty? It's a leverage call against New England. It'll be enforced on the kickoff, and we go to commercial break. All right, we head into a commercial break. I'll quickly be right back. After that commercial break, I'm back. All right, that's fine. At commercial break. All right, just getting back from commercial break with about 3.5 to play in the third quarter. Sorry, about 4.5 to play in the third. Ravens just retook the lead, up by 4. You see how New England responds. As our kickoff will be from the 50. And this kick is going to go straight out of bounds. So New England will start from the 25. All right. So New England from their own 25. How did they handle this drive? Down by 4. All right, May under center, back and fullback behind him. Gonna bobble the exchange, and he's tagged down at the 18. Trying to hand it off to Ramondre Stevenson, and he just drops the ball. So it's a fumble that he recovers back at his own 18-yard line. Yeah, the ball just slips out of his hands. So 2nd and 17 coming up. I know it hits off of the thigh of the fullback. So May looking to throw in 2nd and 17. Pressure coming, stepping up, dancing in the pocket, pass right side, caught by Hunter Henry, and brought down at the 30. Gain of about 12. It's a 3rd and 5 coming up. A good pocket movement there. So May in shotgun, back to his right. 3 receivers to the left. 3rd and 5. Play clock winding down. They get the snap off. May looking to throw. Pressure comes quick. Avoids one would-be sack. Still rolling right and passing going to be caught for a 1st down. And now there's a penalty down in the secondary. They're going to say offensive pass interference against New England. Kayshon Boutte on the reception. They're going to say OPI here. Yeah, offensive pass interference against Kayshon Boutte. So it's going to be a 3rd and 15 for New England. Yeah, same. I agree. This game is going pretty solid. All right, 3rd and 15. May in shotgun, back to his right. 3 receivers to the left. Going to look to throw once again. Pressure coming. May stepping up. Pass over the middle. It's going to be caught for the 1st. Down to the 44 for Stephon Diggs. And the Patriots convert a 3rd and 15. May's pocket movement has been great tonight. So May under center, back and fullback behind him. Motion in the fullback to the right to be a tight end. As they play action and look to throw, May with some time. Gonna roll to his right to buy some more. Pass over the middle is tipped and incomplete. A good dive-in deflection by Kyle Hamilton as the pass was intended for Austin Hooper. A 2nd and 10 coming up with 2:11 to play in the 3rd quarter. Yeah, nice deflection there from Kyle Hamilton. Gets it by the fingertips. So May in shotgun, a back to his left, tight end in the backfield to his right. Man in motion left to right as well. May looking to throw. Has time. Pass over the middle, going to be off the mark and incomplete. Also got hit while throwing that one. So 3rd and 10 coming up. Looking for Mac Hollins. It's the rookie Mike Green getting home there right as May was throwing that ball. So May in shotgun, back to his left, 3 receivers to the right. 3rd and 10 from their own 44. May looking to throw. But pressure comes. May gets rid of it towards the left, and it's a throwaway, incomplete. And May gets brought down once again, and he's a little slow to get up. Once again, getting hit while throwing the ball. The Patriots will punt. Yeah, his left leg gets rolled a bit there. So 4th and 10, they'll fake it. And trying to go right side, the ball's loose. And even if Baltimore doesn't have this, it's a turnover on downs. Why are they faking the punt? You're going against Tyler Huntley. There's no need to fake the punt there. That was supposed to be a fake punt pass, but it never opens up, so he tries to scramble it. Yeah, it was supposed to be a throwback pass. That's just never even close to being open. Wow. I am shocked that New England of all teams would make a play calling mistake like that. Especially a special teams play calling mistake. You do not fake it there. So now it's Ravens ball at the Patriot 49, and there's a false start before the snap. So a 1st and 15 coming up. Lamar Jackson, still no sign of him. It's Tyler Huntley still for the Ravens. Lamar is still listed as questionable with a back injury. Huntley under center, back and fullback behind him. Fake a toss right, looking to throw. Pass left side, going to be caught by Zay Flowers. Near the 35, going to be a 2nd and 1 coming up. Gain of 14 on the play. Oh, and there's Lamar on the sideline without his pads. Lamar is out the rest of the way. Lamar's on the sideline wearing street clothes. He's out the rest of the way, but there hasn't been an official report yet about him being out. Huntley under center, back and fullback behind him, and there's another false start against the Ravens. Oh, now yeah, the official report of him being out just came. So 2nd and 5, Huntley under center. Gonna hand this off right side for Keenan Mitchell. Has space and gonna be just shy of a first down marker up to the 35. Will be a 3rd and 1 coming up. More so 3rd and inches. So 3rd and 1, 42 seconds to play in the quarter. And the Raven is slow to get up afterwards as one of their linemen. All right, 3rd and 1. Is Mark Andrews under center, lining up in a tush push-esque formation. And there's the call, and he's going to get the first with ease. A gain of about 2 or 3. And that'll be enough for the first and potentially the final play of the 3rd quarter. They do not need to run one more play. They can let this clock roll. So the clock is going to run. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. 15 minutes remain. Ravens up by 4. Ball inside the New England 35. Looking to extend this lead and take advantage of the weird fake punt the Patriots failed on their previous drive. We head to commercial break. At commercial break. At commercial break. At commercial break. At commercial break for the end of the 3rd. 15 minutes of action coming up after the commercial. 4th quarter could be starting here soon. All right, just coming back from commercial break. Hundley under center, back and fullback behind him. 1st and 10 from the New England 32. Handoff up the middle for Derrick Henry. Has space inside the 30 to the 28. A gain of 4. So 2nd and 6 coming up, and the clock will continue to roll. All right. Hundley under center, back and fullback behind him. Making adjustments at the line. 2nd and 6 from the New England 28. Toss left side for Henry. Has space past the 25, past the 20, 15, 10, and down to the 6 is Derrick Henry for 22 and a first down. 1st and goal coming up. Baltimore looking to extend this lead, trying to make it double digits. 1st and goal from the 6. Hundley under center, back and fullback behind him. 1st and goal from the 6. Handoff up the middle for Derrick Henry, and he fights his way to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal, probably from like the 1.5, they're going to say. And the clock will continue to run as well. Second and goal. Another change from the 2. Hundley in shotgun, back to his right, 2 receiving options to each side. Hundley going to hand this off left side for Derrick Henry, and he is untouched and in. Touchdown, Baltimore. They extend this lead to 10 pending the extra point. And did the Bills break them? The Bills lost last week for New England. Did it break them? We shall see. So the extra point is up, and the Ravens have an 11-point lead with 12:50 to play in the game. And we head to a commercial break. We head to commercial break. All right. At commercial break, after the 2-yard Derrick Henry touchdown run, we'll see how New England responds. At commercial break. At commercial break. Just coming back from commercial break, we await the kickoff after the Derrick Henry touchdown to put the Ravens up by 11. Tyler Loop send this one down. 12:50 to play in the game. How can the Patriots bounce back and respond? Kickoff underway. Going to be returned beginning from the 4. Face out past the 15, past the 20 to 25, and brought down near the 27. So they'll start from there. Again, the Patriots can still clinch a playoff spot this week, even with a loss tonight. If the Colts lose tomorrow night, we will have 4 teams in the AFC clinching a playoff spot. So it's going to be a very interesting Monday night game. May under center, play action looking to throw. Has some time, pass over the middle, going to be caught for a gain of about 4 or 5. Actually, they give Hunter Henry 6 there. So a 2nd and 4 coming up. And the clock still rolls. May in shotgun, back to his right, 2 receiving options to each side. 2nd and 4.5. May play action, looking to throw. Pressure coming, trying to escape. Pass over the middle, caught by Henry. He slips, but gets enough for the first, a gain of 5. So 1st and 10 from their own 38. Baltimore has come so close to properly getting home against May throughout this half. So May in shotgun, back to his left. 3 receiving options to the right, looking to throw. Baltimore sends pressure. Pass right side, going to be caught for a gain of about 8. That's Kyle Williams on the reception. So a 2nd and short coming up. And they're still letting this clock run a bit. And Baltimore is so close to properly getting home and sacking Drake May. They just can't quite finish it. May's getting the ball out quick. May under center, back behind him. 3 receiving options to the right. Man in motion, right to left. As May is going to look to throw. Quick pass right side, can be caught for a first. Pass midfield to the 48. That's Mac Hollins on the reception. And then keep moving the chains. They're showing the New England Patriots opponent win percentage through week 15 at about 34% or 37%. That's the lowest since 1999 when the Rams had a 36% opponent win percentage and won the Super Bowl that year. So take it as you will. May gonna scramble for about 2 on 1st and 10. Yeah, New England's opponent win percentage is at 0.374. The Rams when they were the greatest show on turf was at a 0.363. And they won the Super Bowl that year. So take it as you will. Again, you can only play the opponents in front of you. May in shotgun. Going to look to throw in 2nd and 8. Has some time. Pass over the middle can be caught by Stephon Diggs. That's enough for a first, down to about the 37. Gain of 9, and they're moving the ball well, but time is coming off the clock. And the Patriots O-line is giving May plenty of time in the pocket. As Drake May is 25 yards away from his first career 300-yard passing game. May in shotgun, back to his left, looking to throw once again. Has time, deep shot, right side, and it is caught! Touchdown, Patriots! Kyle Williams, and there it is. A great throw from Drake May gives himself his first career 300-yard passing game and puts the Patriots within 5. Beautiful throw, a great catch. And the Patriots respond nicely. That is a beautiful throw from Drake May. Absolute beautiful. Going against Marlon Humphrey. About as perfect of a throw as you could ask for. And they're going to go for 2 to make it a 3-point game with 9 minutes to play. May in shotgun, back to his left, 3 receivers to the right. May looking to throw. Stepping up, trying to buy some time. Flipper, and it's going to be caught. Ramondre Stevenson. It's a 3-point game, but now there's a penalty. It's defensive holding. That will be declined. It's a 2-point game with 9 minutes to play. All right. 3-point game. And Drake May has a 300-yard passing game for the first time in his career. So at commercial break. What? Nice. I see this. No, yeah, that's there's still that commercial break, 9 minutes to play. Yeah. Add commercial break. Jets are gonna have the 4th overall. Jets are gonna have the top 5 pick. Honestly, they might not need to trade up. If the Raiders win next week, the Jets might not need to trade up. Yep, just coming back from commercial break. I hate that Ravens Packers is a Peacock exclusive, but whatever. Next week, Sunday Night Football is the Bears and 49ers. That's going to be a great one. All right, so New England set to send this one down after bringing it within 3. Kickoff going to be returned beginning from the 3. Space out past the 20, past the 25. Gonna fight his way to about the 30, maybe the 31 before being stood up. So the Ravens will start from there. Looking to kill time and looking to extend this lead. Yeah, so far the Broncos are the only team in the AFC to have clinched a playoff spot. That can end tonight if the Patriots complete the comeback. It could also end tomorrow night if the Colts lose. As a Colts loss would give 4 teams a playoff berth. Crazy. Hundley in shotgun back to his right. Two receiving options to each side. Now shift in the back to his left. Hundley looking to throw. Pass left side, going to be incomplete. Looking for Rashard Bateman is Christian Gonzalez on the fantastic dive-in deflection. And it's 2nd and 10. All right, so Hundley under center, back and fullback behind him. Gonna hand this off right side for Keaton Mitchell. Going to fight his way to about the 35. A gain of 4. 3rd and 6 coming up. Third and 6. Big time 3rd down here. Hundley in shotgun back to his left. 3 receivers to the right. They need the 41-yard line to keep the chains moving. Hundley looking to throw. Quick pass right side. Going to be caught to the 44. It's DeAndre Hopkins. And they keep the chains moving. And more importantly, they keep the clock running. 7:45 to play in the game. So 1st and 10 after the gain of 8. Ball on the 43. Hundley in shotgun, back to his left. 3 receiving options to the right. Man in motion, right to left. Hundley going to hand this off up the middle for Keaton Mitchell, and that's going to get back to the line of scrimmage for no gain. Heard. So 2nd and 10, 7 minutes to play in the game. Hundley under center, back and fullback behind him. Gonna play action and look to throw. Pressure coming. Hundley escapes to his left. Gets a key block from Tyler Linderbaum in order to get about 3. So a 3rd and 7 coming up. 6.5 to play and counting. Clock continuing to roll. Hundley in shotgun, back to his right. 2 receivers to each side. 3rd and 7, 6 minutes to play. Hundley looking to throw. Quick pass left side, going to be low but caught by Mark Andrews, but not enough for the first. Got up to the Ravens' own 49. It's a gain of 3, a 4th and 4 coming up. And a decision coming up for the Ravens. For 5.5 to play, the offense is staying on the field. Hundley in shotgun, back to his right. 3 receiving options to the right as well. Are they just trying to get the Patriots to jump? Now making adjustments at the line. Man in motion right to left. And they get movement, but is it enough? He did not cross the line of scrimmage or enter the neutral zone. That's a false start against Baltimore. So now they'll punt this one away. Alright, that's fine. They get movement, but it was not enough to get an offsides or an encroachment or a neutral zone infraction. Alright. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Alright, so Baltimore now set to send this one away. I mean, yeah, it's either they're going to get that movement or they're going to take the delay of game, most likely. So it's a fine either way. Alright, so punt comes off clean. And it's going to be let bounce. And downed at the 11. So the Patriots will start from there with 5:02 to play in the game. And this very well might be the last drive this Patriots offense get. So a lot's going to come down to it. But first, a commercial break. Yeah, but that happens. As we're at commercial break. At commercial break. At commercial break. At commercial break. .502 to play in the game. All right, just coming back from a commercial break. The Ravens win the AFC North with 3 straight wins. I think even if they lose tonight, they can still win the final 2 and get in. The Patriots, they clinch a playoff spot with a win tonight. They also can clinch a playoff spot with a Colts loss tomorrow, so they're pretty much fine. A lot more is on this game for Baltimore. May and shotgun back to his left. 2 receiving options to each side. May looking to throw. Has time. Pass. Right side. Going to be caught by Mac Hollins. Past the 30 to the 32. A 20-plus yard pickup, and the Patriots are starting off this drive well. All right, so May under center, back behind him. Play action looking to throw. Pressure coming, dump off right side for Ramondre Stevenson. Going to work his way to about the 34-yard line. So a second and medium coming up. Second about 6-ish. Four minutes to play. The Patriots are letting time go here. Because they have all three timeouts and only down by 3. May in shotgun, back to his right. 3 receivers to the left, looking to throw once again. Pressure comes quick. Pass over the middle. Caught by Stephon Diggs. He's down to their own 44-yard line. And then first down pickup. Gain of 9. Drake May, his feeling in that pocket has been really nice tonight. It's been great. Roquan Smith is like face to face with him, and he stays calm and delivers a nice ball. May in shotgun, back to his right, looking to throw once again. Pressure coming, stepping up, launching one deep down the field. And it's caught by Kate. No, it's incomplete now by Kayshon Boutte. He couldn't hang on through the ground. And he's now slow to get up, as he landed hard on his backside. Marlon Humphrey in coverage. I'm shocked there wasn't any type of DPI there. I thought for sure they would have been. Probably should have been a DPI. Marlon Humphrey hip drop tackles him before that ball arrives. And yeah, Kayshon Boutte could not hang on through the ground. How is that not DPI? Marlon Humphrey goes full on hip drop tackle. How is that not DPI? What? Wait, the more they're showing this, the more crazier that it's not DPI. So 3:10 to play in the game now. Second and 10 from their own 44. Kayshon Boutte is up. He's walking to the sideline, probably going straight to the medical tent, probably. So second and 10 off of a very weird no DPI call. That's okay, sure. So May in shotgun, back to his right. 3 receivers to the left. Going to look to throw once again. Pass right side, going to be caught. And out of bounds past midfield to the 48. It's a gain of 8. And a 3rd and 2 coming up. Three minutes to play. 3:05 to play. May in shotgun, back to his left. 2 receivers to each side, looking to throw. Quick pass left side. It's incomplete. Looking for Kyle Williams, nearly picked off by Nate Wiggins. And now 3 minutes to play. It's 4th and 2. Fourth and 2. The Patriots still have all 3 timeouts, so this is not game on the line, but it damn sure feels like it. May in shotgun, back to his right. 3 receivers to the left. May looking to throw. Quick pass, left side is caught by Stephon Diggs. The 40, 35, 30, out of bounds at the 26. Somehow Drake May fits that ball in there. And the Patriots are well into field goal range with 2:55 to play. Oh, because the defender never could get his foot in as he tries to break on that route. The defender never gets a clean foot in trying to just get some type of motion towards there. So May in shotgun, back to his left. 3 receivers to the right. Looking to throw once again. Has time, rolling right. Pass right, gonna be caught by Matt Collins at the 22. One more play at minimum is needed before the 2-minute warning. The Patriots are so fine burning as much clock as they can on this to make it so it's tougher for the Ravens to then also ideally get a touchdown to retake the lead. May under center, back and fullback behind him. Possibly the final play before the 2-minute warning. May going to hand this off up the middle. There's space for Ramondre Stevenson. The 15, the 10, the 5, and Ramondre Stevenson is in. The Patriots retake the lead, but with 2:07 to play, they leave the Ravens with plenty of time. They're going to need a touchdown, but that's a great 9-play, 89-yard drive to take the lead by Drake May and the Patriots. It was MVP chance in Baltimore for Drake May. That's how many Patriots fans are there. And the extra point is up and good. So 2:07 for Baltimore. All right, waiting for the kickoff. Last win while trailing by 11 plus in the fourth quarter for the Patriots. Super Bowl 51. Drake May's having this Tom Brady moment if they can close this out. 380 passing yards for May tonight. Kickoff going to be returned beginning from the 12. Spaced out past the 30 and down to the 31. 2:03 to play. So 1st and 10 for Baltimore. Huntley in shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Quick throw, right side, caught by Rashad Ali. But he's going to be brought down well behind the line. A loss of about 5. And that brings us to the 2-minute warning. And that brings us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 15 coming up. And a lot comes down to this for Baltimore. They're only going to a 30-second timeout here. They're going to need to massively lock in. Huntley's going to need to have a drive of his career right now if the Ravens are going to win this one. Lock in harder. Not sure if that's possible. We'll find out. 1:57 to play. Why is Derrick Henry on the sideline right now? Huntley in shotgun, back to his left. 2 receivers to each side. Huntley looking to throw. Has some time. Pass over the middle. Caught by Zay Flowers. Makes one man miss and fumbles. The Patriots have it. Zay Flowers fumbles. And it's Patriots ball at the Raven 37. With all 3 timeouts, they can still get the ball back and down by 1 score. But they're going to need their defense to force a 3 and out. A first down will end the game. Wow. Just wow. So May under center, back and fullback behind him. Handoff up the middle, and that's going to be fighting his way to the about 31.5 yard line. Gain of roughly 5, and a timeout called by Baltimore. The Ravens at one point had a 91% chance to win this game according to ESPN Analytics. The Patriots now sit at 95%. Because the football gods are not bird fans, I guess. I don't know. May in shotgun, back to his left. Man in motion, right to left. Going to hand this off for Stevenson, right side, and there's space for the first. Past the 25 and down to the 21 and brought down inbounds. Ravens call their second timeout, but that should do it. 1:35 to play, and the New England Patriots, for the first time in about 5 years or so, more so like the first time in 3 years, 4 years, will be a playoff team. Mike Vrabel came in and turned this team around so fast. So May under center, back behind him, 2 receiving options to each side. And May's going to step back and kneel this one down. At the 25, and the Ravens will call their final timeout. 1:34 to play. So 2nd and 14. And there is going to be the Patriots are calling it. The Patriots now call their first timeout, as they're not going to get that snap off in time, it seems. As we await the final kneel downs. Yeah, what a win. What a win for New England. Bouncing back after that game in Buffalo last week. A stellar performance all around. They made the plays when they needed to. So May in shotgun, back to his left. Man in motion right to left. Going to hand this, no, keeping himself left side. It's a read option. Made a 15 to 10 and down inside the 10 to the 9. And now that is the official dagger in this one. All they have to do is let this clock run. And Drake May has led the Patriots to a 12-win season and a playoff berth. It's the Patriots' first 12-plus win season since 2019, when Tom Brady played his final snaps as a New England Patriot in that playoff game against Tennessee. And there's the first kneel down. Gonna need one more. But that's your final. The Patriots win 28-24. Have clinched the playoff spot, and more teams can join them tomorrow night if the Colts lose. I'll be live for Monday Night Football between the 49ers and Colts, as the Patriots are firmly back now. Drake May had a 380-yard passing day. Played to an MVP level. He played great in this game. He played damn near great. Bounced back nicely after the interception on the opening drive, and ended up playing a really damn good game, leading the comeback for New England. And yeah, we'll find out more. Yeah, more teams have a chance to clinch tomorrow night. If the Colts lose, the Patriots will be joined by Buffalo, Jacksonville, and the Chargers. Hope to see you all there for tomorrow night to figure out how many more teams are in the playoffs. See you all next time. Have yourselves a damn good one. Peace.